I love me through all the hells, the flames, and the heat. I pour my heart and my soul into the banging of the beat. My blood, sweat, many tears flow from me to the sheet. Smashing through my obstacles with all tab and delete. My legs give out, I still crawl to compete. No excuses by any means, I accept no defeat. I'm flipping the hand of poverty that was dealt to me. No gangster, no thug, that road is bitter, not sweet. Uplifting motivator, I was born with to speak. This is a letter to myself, I'm running low on black ink. Never care what they say, cause I can tell what they think, yeah. The mind is terrible to lose, but the mind is terrible to have. The war I'm winning regardless, I'm always having the last laugh. I am a person of survival, but growing up that wasn't really my title. A dead soul who was screaming for revival. A young man starting to become suicidal. I felt the hits and the kicks of society. Probably the reason why I suffer from anxiety. I was never in the form of perfection, so I became the best example of motherfucking neglection. They call me names from fuck up to white trash to other shit I won't say, it's that bad. They call me up when they need it back up. Call me a player, said that my family's jacked up. Death threats even when I log in. Always saw some other shit, here we go again. I was already alone, only looking for a friend, but to no avail, just wishing it would all end. And it didn't, it never did, was always something. Every time I felt good, they would remind me I was nothing. Every time that I was down, they could help but kick me. It tore me a fucking apart, took all the fight I had left in me. I had enough, I was so fucking done. I couldn't face all the drama, so I decided to run. But you can't run forever, eventually you'll get tired. So I just stared at the rope, wishing my life would expire. I mean, fuck it, if I'm really nothing, then nobody would stop me from taking that rope and jumping. So I took it, tied it around my little throat, and proceeded to jump. When no one busts in the door, I don't know what to do or what to say. Feeling the tears in my eyes, letting the pain slip away. How could I be so selfish? How could I think I am nothing when the person who gave me life obviously thinks that I'm something? Now I pray for the ones who haven't seen the light, and those people who cry every fucking night. Those people who think of my words like protection, think of them as a light when you fight depression. Cause I know what it's like, I've been there before. But for every closed room, I'm here to open a door, yeah. You see, everybody's got a story to tell, well here's mine. My pain's deep, I've been through hell, I've managed to survive, so I got a story to tell. Listen, I stand victorious, make a sign of the cross. Look, I'm here to be the voice for every friend I ever lost. Let me pray as I put together my hands. I've never been ashamed to tell you the person that I am. When it comes to doing drugs, I've never been a rookie. But hold up, let me tell you about the places that they took me. I haven't showered, it's possibly been a week, and I'm so deep in psychosis, it's impossible to speak. Coke in my nose, now it's impossible to sleep. Addie's throat numb, closed shut, so it's impossible to eat. Losing weight's a part of my daily routine. I always use against my will, just praying I was clean. So nod your head if you understand what I mean. When growing up, I thought I'd never be a fiend, no. My life's tumultuous, it's never getting better. Another person, bridges burned and severed. My exquisite vision, depiction of dereliction, living condition, malicious on a mission. All these cops looking at me knowing my first name. Had to get revived, shit ain't a fucking game. Wore the same clothes like the last 10 days. And look, I wanna do better, but I'm unsure of the way. Completely all alone, I'm sitting in this room. Empty out a little, baggy onto a fucking spoon. I have to do a lot, I can no longer do a little. Water with the codeine, mix the pills in the middle. I take it all, try to drift into heaven. But people like me, that's not the place that we're headed. The guilt, shame, remorse, and regret I never address. I'm a mess from all the pain and anguish. Filled with stress, overdoses, emotionally broken. Ain't no joke, smoking on a mark. Never had a hope. This is me, I'm feeling like I deserve more. Feeling disgusted as I'm pushing more into this burnt core. On this porch, welcome to hell on the doormat. Waiting for a train to come as I lay on its tracks. Hanging with the druggies and deadly degenerates. Homeless at the moment, but that's really irrelevant. The only thing that matters in this life is my next high. Gotta be willing to change and give it my best try. We're dealing with the topic everyone's so careless to neglect. We're dealing with the dilemma, leaving every parent stressed. I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's finally happened, motivated by desire. It's at this point where I wanted to change. Enough is enough, my effort's been exhausted. I'm tired of being stuck. The shit today killing me isn't heroin, it's having no one. The comments are disparaging, no one cares. It gives a fuck that I'm clean for them. Another deadly overdose is just something to see. Look, I pay attention to every comment that I read as you're sitting there judging in front of your iPhone screen, talking about the dying addicts and how they are worthless, and if they did the drugs, then they fucking deserve it. But that's someone's mother, someone's uncle, someone's daughter, that's someone's aunt, someone's son, someone's father. As I rap, the shit is giving me chills, and I'm speaking off experience. That's how I know it's real. These ignorant motherfuckers will say it's not a disease, and look, I don't care. You can believe what you want to believe. I don't care to argue, I don't gotta give proof. Listen, I was taught you don't need to defend the truth. Incurable, progressive, and fatal, less arrested. I'm expressing aggression with every sentiment confession. Once a junkie, always a junkie, you're boring me. Last time I checked, you're not the motherfucking authority. I'm sick of the remarks and opinions from all these critics. Cause if you never lived it, trust me, you'll never get it. Look, you don't got a clue what I've been through. When I was at my worst, you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. I survived a lot, so it's only right I smile. And I'm aware of my surroundings, no longer in denial. I'm blown away by every message that I get. It gives me motivation, it's the reason that I don't quit. We gotta do this together, we must trust. There's no you, there's no me, there's just us. I'm doing this with courage, and I'm doing this with pride. I'm doing this for every single friend that has died. Yeah. I dedicate the song to anyone that's lost someone. So live your life, cause tomorrow may never come. Be grateful for your past, embrace it, don't get embarrassed. Because every day there's children growing up without their parents and vice versa. Parents without their children heard ya. I've been given many chances, now it's truly do or die. I'm doing what it takes so my daughter will never see me high. Yeah, I love you baby, daddy's always here. Wipe them tears, no more fear.